I'm in my GamerPants.
Hi.
Oh, wait, what?
Yes, we're recording already, Junior. Jesus.
Wait, we were already recording?
We're just gonna record right now. Yes.
You know what?
Yeah. Are you in a game or what?
No, I was trying to find, because I was for something for later.
Oh, okay.
But damn it, I don't think
Alright.
it...
So yeah,
That's
hi
okay.
everyone.
That's okay.
Hello.
All right.
Hold on. I got this, guys. I got this. I was just making sure because y'all were extra quiet. I was like, what the fuck? Alright.
I was trying to
we
read.
planned these out.
All
I'm
right,
sure we planned
all right.
these out.
So, hello everybody and welcome to another episode of GamerPants. This is episode 38. My name is Eno. And today we got the whole freaking crew. We got
Yes.
we'll start with Junior because we always start with Mitsuki or Cultist. Hi Junior. What's up?
Hello,
Yes.
I'm Junior.
And then we're gonna switch it up and go to Cultist.
Hello, I'm still the resident ghost and Mac user.
Are
Yes.
there any
don't
new
expect
games?
much.
No new
No.
games.
No new games.
Oof.
Wait. No.
Were you about to check if Armored Core
No.
is it?
And of course Mitsuki. We're saving you for last today, Mitsuki.
Yes, I mean, the Kotas could have been just as slow as his combos.
Yes.
Wait, he combos?
Starting off strong, guys. All right, cool. So hi,
Let's go.
yeah, we got some pretty shitty information today. Not really great information because we're talking about Gamescom, specifically opening night live. Because I really didn't look into any of like day 2s or 3s or 4s, whatever stuff. And to be honest with you guys, it was a little bit underwhelming, for my opinion. But I'm still gonna cover some cool stuff that we saw. And I'm sure you guys have something, and that's a load of bullshit because you guys never have anything.
Yep.
Y'all just freaking wing it.
We always wing it.
Yes.
My
I'm
gut
talking about the
was just,
Poltergeist reveal because it technically counts.
Yeah, you're good. That's okay. Not the whole thing. It has to be about Gamescom, particularly because there's not too much. I just want to keep it really laxed and really.
One day we will have a 2-hour podcast.
I don't want a 2-hour. I don't think anybody wants a 2-hour podcast, man. That's
we'll
just
have
way
a
too fucking
4-hour
long.
podcast.
In theory,
That's
Absolutely
it's a
not.
good. If we ever do have a 2-hour podcast, it means that a lot of news just dropped out of nowhere.
You know what
that
would
even
be
we
like
can
a
make
2-hour
something.
podcast that I can see being a 2-hour podcast? Like
This is day 27 of us surviving under World War III.
it'd be more like a live either live reaction to something or like a live podcast like that we do like an actual like at an event or something like that.
Oh yeah.
That
I
could
can
take
see
2
that.
hours and that would be fine,
But then
But
we would have
anyways.
to go to events.
Yeah, there's one actually that happened yesterday and today, but whatever. The Anime Fest. Anyways,
Yes.
yeah. So I don't know if anyone has anything they want to cover. If not, then I'll just get straight into something that I saw that was, or at least what I saw, because I'm not really gonna go too deep into them because there really wasn't too many like announcements. It was more kind of like
Just-
reinforcements to things.
Well, I could talk about the fact that Armored Core is one of the most popular games on Steam this month, and
This
it's
guy's not
I
pretty
thought
paying
that
attention.
title was still held by Holocure.
No, it got Armored Core literally passed it, and it's
Son
doing
of a bitch.
great.
Okay, yeah, well that's a good
Which-
tidbit, but I mean I meant like specifically for Gamescom. Did you guys have anything?
No,
Right, technically I have
thought
the
you
Sonic
said
Frontiers.
that we didn't need to specifically talk about Gamescom.
Well, we're
For
trying
now,
to rip it up,
yeah,
Mitsuki.
right now we're doing Gamescom. Fucking shit, Mitsuki.
Like personally, I
Hey,
want to
Mitsuki.
put mine to the end.
Hold on,
because
Mitsuki. What are you playing in the background?
No, I'm not playing anything. I'm
Uh-huh.
literally here.
Oh,
I'm just
wow.
like, I thought you said It didn't have to specifically be Gamescom.
Oh yeah, but like right, like I
If we're
literally
not if
introduced
we're waiting for
Gamescom and said we're talking about Gamescom right
if
now.
we're talking about Gamescom, then you got shit because that shit
All right,
was
cool. Then you don't
handled
got
in.
shit. All right, look, I'm just gonna cover a couple of things that I saw that was cool, which is really not much, right? And if anyone wants to talk about it, you can stop me, all right? So I'm just gonna go by them like ASAP Rocky. Couple of things we saw was obviously freaking. I think it opened up with Starfield.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna talk about much. It was just like a live action thing, so I don't want to ruin it because I know it's coming up, so people don't want to hear about it. I really don't care for spoilers either way. Like I don't care if you giving me spoilers. I don't care if I don't get spoilers. So it's whatever, right? But
I mean,
there was
technically, a reveal trailer is just a spoiler.
Yeah,
it's a
right.
light spoiler.
Yeah, but it was weird. It was kind of like a live action trailer. Like it was just more like people excited for Starfield. It was weird. It was like a little girl looking up in space, and then like some other guy, and then they slap a patch on her, and that's it.
That sounds so underwhelming.
Yeah, and it's like, yeah, Starfield coming up.
Basically,
like, it's kind of like this will be you.
This is like throwing
excited.
a hedgehog at someone and then seeing Sonic.
Yeah.
If I had to compare it to anything, it reminded me of the Dead Island trailer where it was like this huge
They're just walking
thing
around.
and not really a lot of stuff was happening.
Yeah, it was more kind of like, it's just like a hype, like to get you hype. It wasn't even like, I don't even know if they had gameplay. They maybe did. But if they did, it wasn't anything like good to like brag about or anything like that. So not much that we got there. And then we had like an orchestral piece also, and yeah. So that was kind of cool. And then some dude interrupted, wanted to was talking about like GTA 6. Like, I think it was like Bill Clinton wants to play GTA 6 or something. I don't know.
But I saw that spam through Reddit. People
yeah.
The guy was like walked up on stage, asked for GTA 6, and then left.
So I guess of like the big things that we knew were going to kind of be talked about was that Starfield, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. They showed a trailer. It was kind of like, I guess, cool. I'm not really a Call of Duty fan. Like I guess shooters in general, but Call of Duty specifically is like my least favorite. But it was kind of cool. Like you saw some night vision stuff. There was like an infiltration mission. It looks cool. Comes out November 10th. I don't think we got any other information other than that. Then they showed Assassin's Creed Mirage, which is dropping October 5th. Standard trailer, pretty cool.
Pre-rendered cutscenes, yada yada yada.
Yeah. What was the other big thing that they were? MK1. They released like another trailer from like I think like a story or something like that, right? And I'm not sure what was the other. Alan Wake 2. I think they capped the show with Alan Wake 2. That one seemed interesting, mostly because Alan Wake. I mean, we've been waiting fucking how long?
I'm just gonna say it. I was surprised when they brought out Alan Wake. I was like, I
don't know what this is.
So Alan Wake used to be a game that came out in 2005, 2010, and they were supposed to release Alan Wake 2. It took a while. They weren't able to release it, and eventually we forgot about the whole thing. And now they're bringing it back, and it's like. The only thing I can think of is that Resident Evil 4 coming out is what inspired them to release Alan Wake, because no one was really thinking about it coming out anytime soon.
Yeah, and like it's the trailer itself was cool. It was also kind of like a mix of live action and like it looked at gameplay, but it was interesting. But essentially, it's something like he's like in a weird. I think he called it like a dark place or something like that. But it's like a story that he wrote. Or it's about something that he wrote, but he's kind of like dreaming about it. It's kind of weird. But they gave a date of 10/27/23, so cool. I don't know if that was already released or not, but yeah. But I wasn't surprised about it because they specifically had it in the show lineup, so we knew they were going to talk about it. So nothing really cool. And I guess the other like bigger thing, if you could call it that, was the announcement of Diablo 4 Season 2 coming in October.
Cool.
Yeah, October 17th to be exact, of 2023, this year.
They're already on Season 2? Has it been 2 months already?
I don't know, but it's titled Season of Blood. It's about vampires and stuff like that. And
Was
the
just
only thing,
fitting for the new class.
yeah, the only thing that like I wanted to like that stood out to me about the whole presentation, aside from like the normal like okay, it's vampires, things like that, right? Was that the dude that was like presenting it said he specifically said our free second season, right? Or like
You heard that one, did you?
so I was like, does that
that mean
imply
that the
that there's
third-
gonna be no, or like there's gonna be some paid
season?
seasons? That's kind of weird. Like what do you mean by free second season? So that
Damn.
yeah. So that
we finally reached that point where we're actually paying. We have to pay for the seasons now.
I guess, dude. Like that sucks though. But what else? We saw some Tekken stuff. Cyberpunk had their showcase for
the
Phantom
Phantom
Liberty.
Liberty update's still a thing that's becoming,
which is pretty cool, but again, it's probably going to be very bad on launch and then be good after a few days.
I mean,
I don't know. Like, I think they've fixed a lot of it that's wrong or that was wrong. So I don't know if they'll go like make the same mistake. I mean, sure, there's going to be something to fix, but not as bad as original launch of Cyberpunk 2077.
You're right. It could be. I could just be projecting.
Maybe.
I mean,
let me see. I'll look at my notes here because
someone has notes.
Yeah, I did have a lot of notes because I took them as I was watching this live.
So you can watch that
learn
live
from him.
Yeah. So
I think I was at work when this was happening.
Maybe it was at 1:00 Central. I don't know what time that is, but yeah. We saw the only things that or a couple of, like other trailers that we saw that I think we should mention. We saw little trailers, Little Nightmares 3. Originally, like when they started the trailer, I immediately knew, like I was like, this looks like freaking Little Nightmares, and of course it is. And it's like Bandai Namco came up, and I was like, okay, cool. It looks pretty cool. I mean, typical Little Nightmares. There's they did say that there's like 2 characters so that you can play. Let me see. Let me look at my things real quick. Yeah, it says 2 characters. It allows for solo or online co-op, and it's coming in 2024. And then they also after the little trailer, real trailer, they were talking about it. And there's a guy that said that there is an actual podcast. It's called The Sounds of Nightmares. It's based on the Little Nightmares world. And if you're interested in listening to that or not, you could just literally go to thesoundofnightmares.com and they'll have the podcast there. I think they said there's like 2 episodes already, like when it came out. So yeah.
How do you have a podcast about a game?
Think about it like an audio story. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Yeah.
So like the War of the Worlds. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's a story there. We saw a little bit of Black Myth Wukong. Honestly, I think the hype for that game, for me at least, has gone down.
What?
Black Myth Wukong. It's like a.
Is that the one where I've seen a clip of someone's hand coming from space, crushing the monkey?
I'm not sure, but yeah. Fort Solis, I really don't care much for that. There's this game that's been out. I think it's on. I don't know if it's on early access. I didn't even check that up. Jesus, but it's called The Last Epoch, and I think I told Mitsuki about it yesterday.
Yes.
Yeah, they talked about that one because there's like a new class of Rune Master, coming out. I didn't know it was like new, but I don't know. But they specifically like talked about it, right? But it's cool because it's basically like Diablo. But the thing that caught my attention, because I have not seen or heard of this game before, was that each spell has its own skill tree, or each skill has its own like skill tree. And there was something like, I think they said like 119 skills or something, 120. So it's weird, but it seemed interesting. I bought it. I haven't played it though. Nexon was there, that caught my attention. They showed the Warhaven, which is like a medieval fighting thing. It was more like a cinematic trailer that we saw, unless it was actual gameplay, but it didn't look like gameplay. It looked really cinematic. Not much to say about it though.
Oh, yeah, here we go. Blaze Blue.
Oh yeah,
Remember?
Blaze Blue.
You
No,
mean
it's
It's about
Grand Blue.
Blaze Blue.
Yeah,
Grand Blue
it's
Fantasy.
because when I was watching this and I was telling Junior about it, he was like, "Isn't
I believe
Grand
you were showing
Blue?"
me the trailer.
Yeah, I was showing you the trailer, and what's it called? He was like, "Isn't Grand Blue a fighter?" And I'm like, "That's Blaze Blue." But it's funny because like right when he said it, like I knew what he was talking about because I had the same exact thing. Like I mixed them both up. But yeah, that one actually looked cool, and I think Junior might agree that it looked kind of interesting. So might be a play for me.
I'm not gonna lie, Grand Blue Fantasy to me has always screamed hentai.
Really, I don't know shit about him. So
I've seen
It's a JRPG.
It's a
that's
JRPG,
basically, yeah.
but a lot of the characters are female. So and
Really?
the anime is introduces you to like 4 females right off the bat.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah,
Mitsuki?
no, I'm sorry. I can't watch stuff like that shit. It's like I need actual gameplay or shit.
You can't watch like Sailor Moon because it introduced you to how many girls?
No, Sailor Moon is fine because Sailor Moon isn't.
How about Neptunia?
Junior, you know I can answer that question and we both wouldn't be happy with the answer.
We could do it. It creates content. I'm actually interested.
Right.
Do what you want.
What's your take on Neptunia, Mitsuki?
The games are good. Unfortunately, people don't play the games. They use Neptunia for order artistic purposes.
So Genshin.
For leisure.
Genshin.
For leisure.
Xenoblade. Like, do I think I can make more? I'm just not putting in the effort to.
Yeah, we're good. But anyways, moving on because I don't really want to keep talking about shit.
Yes.
What do we see? It talked about this one game, and it was like a really short trailer. It was like a minute. It wasn't even like a trailer. It's like Stormgate, or it's called Stormgate, but it's kind of like a RTS, like StarCraft. It showed kind of like a little dev, I guess, blog. It was weird. I don't know. It nothing really too interesting to talk about, but
here we go. Black Desert Online 2.
Yes,
Electric Boogaloo.
We saw Crimson Desert. You want to take
from the same guys, right?
Damn it, Junior! I was about to ask Mitsuki. You wanted to take a guess of the developer of.
Shit.
But yes, Crimson Desert, which Pearl Abyss has their hands in, is another game. We saw a gameplay trailer for it, which I might add looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, it looks interesting. I don't know what kind of game it is. I was telling Junior, I was like, I don't know if this is like just like an RPG or if it's like an MMO. I was like, I doubt they'll make another MMO that's something desert. But then again, you know, you can never really trust.
Well, I mean, stick with what you're good at, you know?
They've already got the infrastructure.
But it quite literally looks like Black Desert, but like I'm guessing it's gonna be like a single player game. You know, it doesn't like the trailer did not look like.
But did you say there was also like another player?
Like no, I didn't say there was another player. I was like, look at this guy. Like it looked like an NPC, but it moved in a way that I'm like, wait, this is not an NPC. It's riding a horse, and it's like it was going forward, and then it just like sharply turned. I'm like, is that a player?
That's why.
Yeah. So I have no idea. Like I have not looked up anything on this game, but it does seem to be, for me at least, it looks more like a single player kind of thing. But I'm not sure about it. But it's basically Black Desert 2.0, just like Junior said.
Yeah.
Yeah. It looks cool though.
However, the thing is, but I believe I saw something that Black Desert was adding something new.
I mean, they add
a new area.
It's an MMO. They add a lot.
No, but like I say that in the sense that it's not exactly
out of the order, out of the question.
Like it's not exactly like this is this is an expansion or a a port or something.
Maybe. I get it. And then I was telling him like how there was like this one part in the trailer that looked like not Breath of the Wild, was Tears of the Kingdom. It's just like floating down. It was weird. But anyways, I don't know what else we seen. Killing Floor 3 got announced, or I don't know if it was announced, but they showed a trailer. Anything? Oh, we heard of Honkai and stuff. I don't know if
yes, the
Cultist wants to.
Hoyoverse.
I don't know if
Yes,
Cultist wants to cover that
Mitsuki.
later. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Another.
definitely want to, but keep
Yeah.
scrolling
You just
so
put
we can
the
go over
Hoyoverse
everything
into
in
that
general.
list.
Yeah, we'll talk about the Hoyoverse stuff later. Yeah, there was really nothing else that like grabbed my attention.
I don't know why.
It was mostly just cinematic trailers. That's it.
It was a bunch of trailers.
Like
not
I
really
said,
much.
in my opinion, it was bland than fucking E3.
Yeah, it was kind of like that's why I didn't really go into it because we didn't really get much information about like much. We just got like a bunch of trailers. It was kind of fun, but honestly, not as exciting as I would say last year's Gamescom. You know, it nothing really popped out to me at least. But the only cool thing that I saw was not even a game. It was the Rebel Moon thing from Zack Snyder. It's like a
movie. Wait, is this a movie?
I don't even know if it's a movie or show, but it has 2 parts at least.
Okay,
and it's on Netflix. But it looked kind of cool. We got the trailer for it. So yeah, one's coming out December 22nd, and the other one's coming April 19th.
I have a very unpopular.
Why is a TV show or movie being revealed at Gamescom?
Yes,
because it's related
I like
to
that
a
answer.
game.
Yes. Yeah, let's leave it at that. We'll cut out Mitsuki, whatever he said. And then we'll cut out what I said.
It's
How about we cut you out, Junior?
That's basically all I wanted to talk about Gamescom. I know it's kind of just like a quick here, boom, and that's it. But that's literally what it felt like to me. Like, hey, cool stuff. Bye. So moving on from that, I know. I guess Cultist wants to talk about the Hoyoverse stuff. That was at Gamescom.
Go on, Brian. Go off.
And I know Junior probably has 1 or 2 things from Gamescom. Specifically.
Go on, Brian.
Yes.
I'll sit over here just waiting.
Yes. To start off, I'm gonna go with Star Rail first. So basically, we got 3 new characters, and it's Ambassador Lune, Imaginary. Yeah, we already saw him. His main. Is
that the Lang Shang guy? Wait.
It's basically Don Hung, just
dragon form. I got the wrong name. Fuck.
Don Quixote.
Yes,
like David actually.
Don Quixote.
Yes.
Like you would know who that is.
Of course, he's an imaginary destruction path character, and well, his main thing is he uses a lot of skill points. However, his main gimmick is that basically whenever he uses his ult in battle or technique to start battle, he is given stacks of something. I do not want to butcher the name right now, so I'm gonna save myself my but basically it prevents him from using up any of the team's skill points, and therefore you still have some reserved in case you want to use Zila's skill or whatever you have on your team.
So we're already breaking the game's established rules. Let's fucking go.
Also, if you want to know his technique, it's actually like a leap, and if you leap into an enemy, well, obviously starts battle. So, yay. Okay, moving on. We're going to get Fu Xuan as well. She's a quantum preservation. Her whole thing is damage reduction. And so basically...
So support.
Yes, exactly. There's another thing. So if she goes below a certain health threshold, all the damage she took, she basically heals that back up. And her ultimate, which does quantum damage to all enemies on the field, if I remember correctly, not only does it do damage, but it also makes the heal or self-heal much more frequent. And then, last but not least, we have a quantum healer. It's Link's Landau. Yes, we finally got the youngest Landau member. Basically...
I don't know who this is.
I don't know who any of these people are.
I know. Like...
Landau, is that that's your part?
You might as well just tell me the Power Rangers. Go Power Rangers!
Look, just tell me when Caricature of Sentience lookalikes gets added into the game, and then I'm in.
Sure, we'll do.
You'd have to give her a different name, but
basically, Link's Landau is going to be a quantum abundant Wait, no. Yeah, no, wait, yeah. It's quantum abundance. So basically a quantum healer. A lot of her healing is like AoE, and it's also outgoing healing. So, like, she's pretty busted. I want to explain it better, but she's the one that I keep forgetting.
I think you could just say they're a healer, and that's about as good as we got.
That is true. Also, can I just say something about her ultimate? It's funny how she has such a tiny ass backpack, but pulls out the gigantic ass pill just to heal everybody.
An ass pill?
No, a giant ass pill. Like, it's humongous. Like,
I thought you said ass pool.
What the hell? I seriously need to talk with you guys more.
Anyways, you're usually ghosting.
Yes.
Yes, I'm usually ghosting. But yeah, besides that, we're gonna get new
and thus nothing else was left to reveal.
Yes,
Brian, the Genshin stuff's been out for a while now.
I don't care about Genshin. When have I ever cared about Genshin?
He's gonna talk about the ZZZ.
Yes, but hold on. Let me just finish up with Honkai Starfield real quick. Anyways, we're getting new events and new content for the simulated universe. There, happy?
Surprise!
Surprise!
And I'm over here tempted to say, like, and in related news, Dokkan has new content.
And in related news, Tower of Fantasy. I'm just kidding.
Anyways, for Zenless Zone Zero,
actually, they do have new content. That's a sad point.
Nope.
Cut him off. Cut him off.
Go on. The ZZZ. What do we have?
Okay, ZZZ. We finally got more gameplay reveal. Like, we saw more of the combat system. We saw some of this little mini games we can play on the side if we are bored as hell. Graphics look amazing, and also there are a lot of furries. Let me repeat.
Okay, never mind.
Okay, so we found out why he's interested in it.
I didn't even know this thing existed to begin with. Be quiet.
Brian, before you continue, what the fuck is the ZZZ?
Zenless Zone Zero?
Okay. I'm gonna have to scrub my browser history after this.
What the hell?
Colt is going the Elon Musk route. Gonna call it X.
What is this thing?
Y'all are seriously...
Oh, like that's good news. Oh, it's that one. Oh, Furry Honkai Impact. Okay.
Yes, Furry Honkai Impact. Rainbows and shit.
Oh, that feels hard. That hurts to say. All right, continue.
Okay, so I have two other things to talk about besides Hoyoverse. First being Payday 3. I cannot wait for it. So in Gamescom, we got a trailer for it, but specifically a trailer for Ice-T. Ice-T's mission, which is time-based because what you're trying to steal, I don't know how to best explain this. Basically, you're very limited on how long you are going to take. And it is best to be quick. Do not be stealthy. I would try to recommend it, but screw it. If you're going to be quick, make as much of a mess as possible. And, what was the last thing? Oh yeah, The First Descendant, a shooter game with robots, and also Robot Bunny Girl.
I'm beginning to notice a trend here.
Shut up.
Ryan, are you into robots and furries?
Boy, do I have a character for you.
We'll talk about this later. We will talk about this later. Anyways, that's all
Are you sure about that? You're going to try to bury this to the ground. We need to talk about this live.
Heh, Barry. Anyways,
I'm
done.
Wait, oh my god, I just realized something.
Since we're on the topic of like Hoyoverse and like stuff and Zenless Zero and stuff.
I'm the ghost.
Yeah. Well, I mean, maybe you're the only one that could talk about this one. Did you see the thing for Project, was it Mugen? M-U-G-E-N?
I don't even know what the hell that is.
It's another thing that looks very similar to both of these, the freaking Honkai and Zenless.
Okay.
But it was like a dude like slingshotting himself. Like Spider-Man style. Or maybe it was a girl. I don't know. It was like a character. I don't know. It looked very much like these, and I thought it was more maybe like Tower Fantasy type. But I just wanted to kind of like throw it in there because it looked familiar, and it's probably the one that I'm more interested because I probably won't play Zenless at all, And Starfield,
Okay,
I thought
what was
I
it
would go
called?
back to it.
Project Mugen?
Yeah, like Mugen, Mugen. I don't know.
Just go with Mugen because that sounds right.
Yeah,
I just looked it up.
yeah, it looks a little bit better than these. Not gonna lie. No hate on these, but yeah.
Oh yeah, I like how. Sorry to our viewers. Eno is sharing his screen. I like how for the Honkai Star Rail trailer, you can see what I'm talking about in terms of Link's Landau.
This looks more like a Honkai Impact inspired.
There, that is a giant ass pill that fits in her tiny ass backpack.
Oh, okay.
So that's the pill you want up your ass. I got it.
No!
Anyways, Mitsuki,
I
thanks.
feel
Time
good
to
job,
burn
Mitsuki.
eardrums just for that.
Also, I just had a realization.
Yes.
Hold on, let me put this in chat.
Sorry for the typing.
Okay. Yeah. Also, Mitsuki, if you can do me a favor, you want to move your mic slightly away from you because I can hear you
Brian,
like
did this cover all your bases?
breathing.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
He
Why
posted
did
something.
you just send a picture of Amy in a robotic suit?
That's not Amy. That's Rusty Rose.
What the hell? Then I don't know what.
Does that cover all your bases?
Speaking of Rusty Rose Jr., what do you have for us?
Yeah, Junior, what do you have?
Nothing Sonic Prime related, unfortunately. Well, depends on how you view things.
Yes. What did you see?
Okay, we've got an update teaser to the update for Sonic Frontiers.
An update teaser to the update. Yes.
Yes.
A teaser for the update.
Well, that's what it says. The Final Horizon update teaser. And
okay. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Was it like a DLC, right? For thing?
Yep, for DLC.
Sonic Frontiers. Yeah.
Yes.
Not much info on it.
It just showed the trailer. It showed what appears to be the boss. Mm-hmm. I've been trying to figure out what the hell is going on.
Yep. Supersonic.
Because I'm just like, where does this take place? Does this take place before the final battle or after?
I have no idea. If they reveal... You were the only one, you're the only one that would probably know because you're the only one of us that played Sonic Frontiers.
Yes, I am aware of this. I am burdened with knowledge. The fact that Sage is here either tells me this is before or end of the game. You guys don't know who Sage is, do you?
No.
Negative.
The little girl floating.
Yes.
Oh. I started choking.
What?
Look, I could say other descriptions, but it's the only one that's going to make you guys understand.
Yes.
I'm forced to do this.
Okay, there we go.
Second,
yes. Yes.
Oh god, I'm gonna have to open up Supreme for this. So my belief is that this is their change for the end of the game, the base game.
I have no clue, but yes, go on.
But because it makes no sense why all Amy, Tails, and Knuckles are cybernetic, considering they should have solved that issue. But then I'm looking at there's two silhouettes in the trailer, and I'm still trying to figure out what the fuck a middle robot is in the middle, or in front of the gigantic one in the background. So I'm
on the trailer you said, so I can pull that up real quick so I can look at it.
Yeah, I had the trailer pulled up. I rewatched it just in case.
Just because I can't see it. Sorry.
Yes.
I forgot to put mute, so it just blares in y'all's ears. But towards the end of the trailer, you said?
Well, no, beginning, or actually, let me see, 19 seconds in.
Something about a silhouette.
Yeah, there's like two robots in the shot, and I'm still trying to figure out if that's Supreme, because if it is, then this might create credence to the idea this is their change for the final battle.
This middle one and the big one in the back?
Yeah, that one's new. The one in the back.
Oh, okay.
But the middle one looks to be Supreme being controlled by Sage, although... Wait, actually...
So is it a prequel or sequel to Sonic 06?
That's what he's trying to figure out.
Fuck you, Mitsuki. I'll shoot you one of these days. Also, I'm looking at it more. I feel like, God damn it.
You can just send those later.
I'm tempted to just say this is new content now.
Well, I mean, they did announce it was a new content.
Well, it is, but it's just.
Don't worry, we'll get Junior's first-person perspective on this when he replays Sonic 06. I mean, Sonic Frontiers.
We can definitely count on Junior playing this. So I guess Junior can talk about this whenever it comes out.
I also want to point out something funny that happened as we were discussing this, Adrian.
What?
I believe I was trying to bring up take a shot for every time Sega should just bring back Hypersonic instead of making worthless form number 335.
Yeah.
Like, I get it, or I don't get it actually.
And
it's the reason I brought up Prime is congratulations, we have a new form for Sonic that's going to be used once and never again.
Don't worry, guys. Sonic is getting a new form. It's kind of like Thanksgiving. Happens once a year, and everyone is disappointed.
I was like, I don't think it happens once a year because this is his second.
But there's always someone thankful for it too, right?
Yes, I know the Furry orders, so glad that he has a new form. They'll be in business longer.
He doesn't technically have a new form. It's just Supersonic with blue irises.
Yeah, that's a new form. Did Dragon Ball Z teach you anything?
I know. I'm left with this realization that this technically counts, but fuck you.
Like, I would like to see how, like, when someone introduces that, like, what do you have for like ideas? It's like, okay.
I would love to be a fly on the wall when they do these things.
No. Here's the thing for Adrian. Okay, we'll take the Supersonic's eyes.
Uh-huh.
You know the irises that are red?
Yeah.
Wait, no, I think it was green.
I don't know. Doesn't matter. Yes. We'll just say they're purple, okay? We'll say they're purple. He's looking it up. Damn it. Okay, so...
Is it red? I'm having to look.
Someone's gonna have to fill this dead air with something, you know? So,
so I finally pulled up Link's abilities. So yeah.
Anyways,
it's red. Okay. I found it. So someone said, so you know how Sonic's eyes are on Team Red?
Uh-huh.
Let's put him to Team Blue.
So I just have
teams. What the fuck?
We wasted 30 seconds of valuable time just for that, Junior. Thank you very much.
I'm just wondering why
I don't regret nothing.
They made the change because, in my opinion, it's like, isn't he closer to something that you don't want to say out loud? Because, he's blonde hair, blue eyes. I'm just saying, Sega.
Leave it to Mitsuki to make another Holocaust reference.
I'm just saying, Sega, it's not looking good for you.
By the way, I'm trying to figure out what the name of the stupid form Sonic had in Sonic Prime by the end of it, and I'm literally just thinking of the clip of this man, and this is true, has no name.
Okay.
Because they didn't name the form at all.
So how about this? How about we just move on from Sonic, because fuck that. And Junior, you said you had other shit, yeah?
But it's Pokemon, so we're not really jumping the bar.
It's okay. We just gotta get over our kind of news segment or whatever the hell we're calling this, because it's not even like news.
I wanted you to talk about the fact that you didn't know what Hypersonic is.
I don't know shit about Sonic past I don't know, 1990s something. I don't know. I gave up on Sonic.
Let me just type in Hypersonic.
I know who Sonic is. I know who Knuckles is and Tails. And I think whenever the hell Knuckles was introduced, I kind of just was like, okay, cool. Knuckles is cool, and that's about it. That's all I know, other than the fact that they have shows. And they're kind of weird, and like Sonic is a meme nowadays, mostly, and that you are freaking like obsessed with Sonic, which is fine. But yeah, that's basically all I know.
Adrian,
yes.
I'm not that obsessed. I just know enough.
You're obsessed with it because it was basically your whole childhood because you had like 2 games.
I mean, how would I describe it? My first game on the Wii was Sonic and the Secret Rings outside of the fucking release games.
I don't even know what that is. But yes. Yes, I know you had Sonic a lot because Sonic.
And
But yeah.
by the way, Sonic 3 and Knuckles, the only game where Hypersonic exists, is in 1994.
Well, that's it. It was the 90s.
17th.
So it was like 90 something. I told you it was early 90s. I didn't play any other Sonic game since. Like, I've seen him. I just don't know shit about him. I've watched the Sonic movies. Like, that doesn't count for anything, but, you know, I watched them. That's about it. I thought about seeing, what is it, Sonic Prime, the Netflix show, or whatever the fuck it is? I thought about seeing it the other day. I did not. However, I ended up watching, like, some baking show or something, you know?
Hell's Kitchen?
No. It was some weird. It wasn't even baking. It was like some like cook-off thing. I don't know. It was like some hotel thing. But anyways.
Anyway, all right. I guess.
Yeah, moving on to your Pokemon thing. What's up?
Poltergeist is a thing. I'll send the link in the chat.
Yes, and specifically, it's like Polcha, right?
Poltergeist.
Yeah, it was like I guess like
matcha,
a pot, right?
The matcha Pokemon.
Something like that.
Legitimately its category.
So yeah.
So you can have a vanilla ice cream and some matcha tea while you're playing Pokemon, you know?
Look, I'm telling you, I remember that. What was it like? Was it last episode or the one before that, where it was just we're talking about more food Pokemon?
Yes.
Here we go.
Sausage links, the evolved form of sausage.
Look, I know it's like a short like notice between like our last episode and when this was revealed, but I want to just take a moment to say that we thought of this. We thought of this. You know, they
read it.
They heard us.
We dodged the ninjas.
Food Pokemon.
No, we didn't even manifest it. They heard us and they were like, "Yes, okay."
These guys make good points. We're doing it.
They're taking our, we should have fucking copyrighted that shit. We can't copyright Pokemon, but whatever.
No, we can't.
Anyways.
Unless we want to get into more Sonic issues. But one day, Mitsuki, we'll have the long neck team.
Long boys.
So we're going to have a sausage Pokemon that's just a bunch of sausage rolls that looks like a snake.
It's going to be an evolution. You know what? It's going to be the baby form of Lechonk.
That makes no fucking sense. It should be the evolution of that hurts.
The sausage roll.
What is? Let me look up Lechonk's evolution.
What was it called? I forgot what it was called.
Looking it up.
Junior, don't worry. It's going to be a normal fire Pokemon.
Normal fire? Is there any normal fire Pokemon?
Vicini.
Oh, Victini, whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah, Victini.
Victini's normal fire? It's fire psychic. What the fuck?
Oh. I know it was normal fire.
It's okay. Mitsuki is not normal, so it's okay.
I don't play Pokemon.
I remember this whole debate over fire psychic, fire, yada yada. Oh, God.
Hold on, let's look it up.
We don't have to look it up.
Pyroar.
Oh.
Okay.
It's
anyways, I feel like we've had the discussion before, guys.
I feel like we haven't.
So is that all that we had for Pokemon? Just the Pochi guys? That's it?
Yeah, that's they just literally this came out of nowhere.
Yeah,
they're doing it again where they're just
hyping it up.
reveal.
Like every few weeks they're gonna send something out on like Twitter. But yeah, it's doing the Pokemon thing.
Twitter.
Do you think we should just make a solid agreement that if they do continue doing this, we should wait? When is the reveal? When is the release date?
The release date?
The first wave of
idea.
DLC?
Like December something. I have no idea. But while you're looking for that, are we done with this thing? Like our things? Can we move on to what we've been doing? Because we have like 15 minutes.
I was just gonna say.
Sure.
Ironically, FGO released a new summer event for Japan, which we get 2 years later, and it's pretty much taking Lost Belt 6 and giving every single character that you wanted or every single character that you wanted to have a swimsuit, or making it the casts that you wanted for them available. So we get Save Your ASEC, which people wanted. We get Berserker, Castoria. We get pretty much everything. We also get Oberon skin. So it's like, yeah, it's fucking great.
I'm sure it is.
So, I'm excited for the next 2 years while I'm waiting for that all to come so I can buy everything at once.
Which game?
Fate Grand Order.
Fate Grand Order.
They just pretty much gave everyone what they wanted for Christmas early. So I'm pretty excited for that. But it's going to take 2 years to come here to the US. We're supposed to get Arcade sometime this year or next year, but I don't think so.
All right. Well, I guess we can end that segment or whatever, if we even call them segments. Segments, but I guess. What have you guys been up to? Because I know I haven't really talked to most of y'all all week. I know some of y'all been extra busier, and this next week y'all gonna be even more busier. But what's up? I know we've been playing a couple things, but aside from that, what have?
So I've been playing Baldur's Gate 3. I've actually gotten pretty far in the game compared to most people in the world. Most people are still stuck in Act 1. I'm in Act 3. There are a lot of glitches. Like, your characters will forget what answers they are. Example, spoiler ahead.
So you're gonna give a spoiler alert. So if you wanna skip these spoilers, would take like a minute. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, about a minute.
Cool.
There's a Netherese crown on top of an Elder Brain. I told the devil, fuck off, I'm not giving you the crown. I went to go long rest, and Gail's like, why did you promise him the crown? I'm like, I didn't. I look at my quest log and it says, I didn't. But Gail is pissed off at me because he's acting like I gave him the crown. And it's like, what the fuck, game? And I don't know if this is just an issue with the developers having some of the stuff not synchronized properly, or if this may just be a situation where the game is just picking up random lines.
Are you sure that's not like when did your game crash earlier? I think you were saying.
Nope. This was completely new. No crashing, nothing.
Well, spoiler over anyway, so yeah.
Yeah, spoilers over.
Good job.
But basically, I just don't know if the game is glitchy and you'll get random answers from your companions at times, or if it's just a big bug fest. They said they're going to announce a new patch to put 1,000 bugs down, but it's like, it's just really weird if it's a bug. You know?
Yeah.
Yes.
But y'all keep going. My computer's being weird.
It's a fun game. Crash. I enjoy it. I'm still a warlock. I have a plus 25 modifier to deception, persuasion, and anything that requires charisma check.
Are you Fusro dolling people?
No, I'm just pretty much the devil.
Ah. Speaking of the devil, I looked it up. It's only Litleo and Pyro.
Okay.
That are fire normal.
Yes.
I also looked up the Sonic form, and it's apparently called Prismatic Sonic.
There we go. Cool. By the way, can you guys hear the baby in the background?
What baby?
What baby?
Exactly. Okay, cool.
Really?
All right.
We both said the same thing.
All right. So what do you else you guys got for what you have been playing? I'm gonna go check on her real quick.
Dokkan released new content. It's having its worldwide download celebration, so I'm back on the game again.
On Dokkan?
Yeah.
Okay.
I tried Holocure on Steam Deck, but it surprisingly works well.
Yeah. Cultist, you been doing anything? You even there? You eating?
Literally just
carne?
League and
just
Pokemon
League?
Masters. Also, I still want to go over links just really quickly. But
I think
we're go over
that.
Link's abilities. It's real quick though. Nothing too bad.
No, just
yeah.
What about Link?
He wants to go
in
over
in
the.
Honkai Honkai's abilities. I don't think we need to cover the abilities though.
All right.
Yeah, I don't think we need them. It's just like filler, I guess.
Yeah.
Me, I've just been playing some League. We played a little bit of Minecraft. We're doing fucking Feed the Beast, Riddle Revelation. Right?
We still have no idea what we're doing.
Yes, exactly. Food.
Food.
Yes. I don't know how to. There's an issue. I'm trying to figure out how to put water into a machine, and I can't figure out how to do it. But yes, yes. I mean, I could do it manually, but I don't know how to automate it. But like Junior, I also played Hollow Cure on the Steam Deck. It was pretty
cool.
well. There was some parts. I don't know if you saw it, Junior, or if you've had the issues. I don't know if you played it enough, but I played it almost like a whole day. I didn't want to get up on my PC.
Oh damn.
Well, I want to say a day. It was about like 5 hours, but basically, like after work, I got home from work and I just played it, and that's it. There was parts where like I think I had like the I don't know what it's called, but the one where like it's like the glow or the is it glow stick, the stick, and the song, the music note, the idol fucking concert thingy, whatever the fuck it is. I had that and the infinite fucking what is it? The books, the Bible thingy with X. I had that one, those two, and whenever there was too many mobs, it would kind of lag a little bit. And I was like, shit. And I was like, what the heck?
Well, the lagging with multiple mobs is kind of just an issue in the game.
Oh, it doesn't really do that on the PC for me, but in the Steam Deck, it's not even too bad, you know. But I could see like I was skipping a couple frames. But yeah, and it kind of screwed me over on two of them. Like I died when I was like at like 20 minutes basically. But yeah. What else? I think that's it. Did a little bit of ranked. Oh, Junior's high. Freaking been climbing in League of Legends ranked. Yeah, he's like silver 2.
Yep.
Junior technically lost that one game and got demoted because fucking hell.
It's okay. We'll call it silver 2.
Yeah, I got to silver 2 and then deranked.
That happens. It happens a lot.
Well, it happens to everyone.
Mm-hmm. That's about it. I don't think I've really been playing much of anything other than that that I can think of. But that's all I have. I don't have anything else. Yeah, so we're good, guys. We could just call it there.
What has Cultist been playing?
He already said it. He said League.
Okay. Damn. He was playing something else. Okay.
No. Well, I guess we'll just call it on that. I don't think we have anything specific to cover this next week, so we'll just like normal schedule, just go back to bi-weekly, right? And I know you guys are gonna play the Kombat.
Hopefully next week I'll have Armored Core gameplay to talk about.
Yeah. For sure. And I'll have something else to talk about probably. But other than that, I'll have Starfield stuff by next time.
Yep. Oh yeah, Starfield. My dad also pre-ordered it.
Yeah.
So I'll also be able to talk about it.
Speaking of that, I had just one quick question. Do any of y'all guys probably don't, because you guys don't console game at all. If I have the Game Pass Ultimate, right, which is like the PC and the Xbox One, and if Trista's playing Starfield on the Xbox, can I play Starfield on the PC?
Yes.
Or will we need 2 separate subscriptions?
You should be able to play it on the PC because it's 2 separate ones.
Technically, right?
Technically.
But I don't know. Well, I guess we'll see. I'll keep you guys posted for next episode. So yeah, but I guess with that, guys, we'll just call it, and I guess we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for coming. Bye.
Bye.
Let's go.